Back to the KSC podcast. My name is Casey Herring, and this is my co-host.
Kendra Brewer.
And we are finally back. If you guys saw our last video, we just apologize. But we're here. Same clothes, everything like we promised. This is about 2 minutes after the last one, so nothing has happened between that.
No new tea.
No new tea from the last 2 minutes. But the last semester of college...
Juicy.
We got plenty. We got plans. We got things to do.
Essentially, this video is going to be super sporadic. We have no game plan. We are going to just go. We're going to deal with it.
Fuck. No plan. But yeah. So where should we start? Because I have no clue.
Well, the last one we did was with York.
Good old
and
Jacob
it was
York.
Amazing.
Thank you, York. Again, phenomenal.
Everyone loved it. We're going to get more guests. It's just so hard.
It is.
But no excuses.
Hey, we're not on Zoom. We're not on Zoom this time. We have good camera quality again.
Very good.
All right. So we, like I promised beforehand, we went up and then it spiked down. But we're back at the top. Good camera quality. Exactly. Good mic quality. Thank you, Connor Sutton. You're a goat. So.
Yeah. I'm so excited for what we're going to figure out what to do. There's just so many things to do, it's hard to even narrow it down to what we should.
Well, since you said the last one was York, I think we can just basically start there from...
The fraternity.
We can start at the fraternity, dude. So
a great place. I love that place.
It's a pretty fun place. I have a great time, you know. All the boys upstairs just absolutely slamming water bottles.
And now... I'm like sweet mom.
Yeah, she's sweet mom. Yeah,
I am sweet mom. I have a daughter down there.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Clay.
Hi, Clay. How you doing? So basically, I don't know if I've said this before, but I live in a suite in the fraternity, and Sweet F, go Sweet F. It's me, Clay, Timmy, and Josh, and yeah, we have a great time. Every Wednesday. There's a couple other nights that we do too, but basically I know every Wednesday we go into Josh's room and shoot the shit from like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So good on you, Josh. I love your room. I also brought the beanbag. Got the beanbag now.
Ooh, I know you're done that. That sounds so nice. You know what I do? I set my room all the time, every night.
Yeah, I do live with like 28 guys, so
yeah,
me and the dudes.
Yeah.
It is really nice.
It's being nice, man. I don't have that luxury. Not that I mean like Anyhow.
You have a luxurious apartment, though.
I do. I do like my apartment, man. We already decorated for Christmas at our apartment. I fucking love Christmas.
Phenomenal. It's really nice. She's got like almost little Charlie Brown trees hanging around.
Bro, Christmas, I have so many gifts I have to get.
Same.
And it's so bad because I've gotten one.
One. Yeah, Cyber Monday is coming up. So
Bruh.
it's tomorrow. Oh.
Well, I was planning to go all out on Cyber Monday, but you want to know what my good old school did?
What's that?
Charged me almost $3,000 in textbooks and lab fees.
A scholarship, by the way.
Yeah, that does not cover it.
Yeah.
So sick. Almost paying a whole separate tuition.
Yeah, basically.
I hate school.
I love school.
You guys missed my midlife crisis at 19, where I learned I can no longer do the job I want because I'd have to get a doctorate.
Yeah, well, don't want to talk about that, man.
Yes, currently in a midlife crisis, but it's fine. Everything is fine.
So basically, she was going to be a nurse anesthetist.
Hey, new. Yeah, and I was sitting in class, and for some reason, I was like, "Yeah, I want to look it up. I want to see what I'm going to do." Starting in 2025, you have to get a doctorate. It's literally why.
The year after she gets her bachelor's.
But I have to be on the floor, so I won't be in my master's program yet. Yeah. So now my whole life is changing.
Yeah, so you gotta figure something else out.
It's fine. I don't care.
Totally fine. It's fine.
I'm just gonna win the lottery.
That's fine. I mean.
Okay. Yep.
Keep buying those lotto tickets too.
Sugar daddy, actually.
Yeah, I got it. I'll be not a doctor, but I'll be a doctor's assistant. And a massage therapist. I'll be a masseuse.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rubs. Not like that. You know what I mean.
You know what I mean, man? But yeah.
Oh.
We hang out a bit too much, don't we?
Yeah, I was just about to talk about that. Today's the last day we're on Thanksgiving break. So we've hung out with each other the whole week. And then it's like 3 weeks for me before Christmas break. And so we've just been. And it's our few hours left and we're doing this.
For you guys.
No, it's enjoyable. It's fun.
I like doing this. And it's our 10th episode.
Oh my. Actually, our apology video is going to be our 10th.
It'll be 9.5.
That's what it's going to be. This will be our 10th.
Yeah.
We need some tea. We got to juice this up. Make it interesting.
You want to... Oh, I can't talk about that.
We can't let you know everything. I like to be a little mysterious.
A little secluded. Just
keep you on your toes.
It's her life. You can't know every detail. I'm trying to think. There's a couple things I'd like to talk about, but at the same time, everybody that's watching would know exactly who they are.
Wait, whisper it to me.
1 second. Go for it.
Should I act it like it's me? No.
I should give her a different name.
I don't know. Okay. Anyways, y'all gonna get the tea. So anyways.
Angelina. Her name is Angelina.
That's an okay name. No offense, any Angelina watching this.
I wasn't talking on it, man. I just said her name. Angelina. How you doing?
Okay.
What's
Angelina.
up? Subscribe.
Okay, so basically, one of these girls, I don't know her very well, but there was a guy that I had seen her hanging around with. And, we were kind of part of the same friend group, but I really didn't like this guy. Because not a lot of people do, because he's, from what I've seen, very manipulative. Creepy. And just rude. And one time I literally saw him hit her leg. Jokingly, but it was low-key kind of hard. And, homie was just working on Spanish. You don't gotta hit her.
Oh.
And so I didn't like him. And then she was in her words, was I'm completely done with him. I'm not gonna go back to him.
Guess who she's been off with all week? Guess who
Time came around, and then I noticed that his sweatshirt magically had appeared.
Sweatshirt?
And then I noticed that all of a sudden they were hanging out together.
FaceTiming?
Yeah, and then our words exactly were, well, just because I'm hanging out with him doesn't mean we're going to be more than friends. On to you. And it just makes me sad because as soon as that started happening, she got more moody. I'm always moody. I'm always just kind of a bitch. I'm sorry for her that she has to encounter that. But it's I watch her mood change and it makes me so sad. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's that. That's just sits on my chest every day, man.
You can't really do anything about it because it's her life.
Right? But then I'm also trying to be a good friend because I'm
pardon me.
We're shutting down.
My phone absolutely goofed. I can't turn the sound off anymore. I dropped it. I can't use my volume buttons nor the silent switch. So I get to either turn it off or turn the slider in my settings all the way down. So it's great.
Yeah. And then he leaves me on red all the time.
I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Well, that's the end of this episode. I'm going to go beat it.
Man, I just have schoolwork and then I'm talking to people, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's so popular.
Shut up.
He's talking to his other mistresses.
House full of dudes.
He's got Timmy.
Facts. I got Timmy, though. Hi, Timmy. How you doing? I don't know if you watch this. Probably not. Look.
Probably not. You might want to.
Might want to, Tim. We're going to dog on you.
We're talking about you. We're just going to name it Timmy.
It?
Then this.
Oh, Timmy? All right, bye.
Yeah, then he has to watch it.
Gotta watch it. Dude.
What was that one tag that Cole said we should use to hashtag this? Oh, one of the cryptos blowing up.
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Iba.
Shiba Iba.
Yeah. We're just, wow. Like 10. Oh. Woo! Wow! Oh.
Two-tone.
Yeah. But yeah, there's that tea. You got any juicy
I guess I will talk about it.
Oh.
So,
Convinced.
I will not be naming names. Just telling a story. But, alright. So I know this guy. Not very close with him. Like she was with Angelina. But there's this guy where he was talking to this girl. They were getting kind of close. She was spending the night sometimes. And, you know, she'd be over at his house a little bit, just kind of hanging out. But then he started to talk to this other girl. And him and the first girl weren't really like, they weren't dating.
But they were like.
But they were
getting there.
They were almost there, basically. But then there was a different girl introduced. And he decides, gonna go chase after that.
Fresh meat.
Something like that. So he kind of chases after her. The first girl's kind of like...
Why is it blinking?
It's just telling us it's halfway.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But he basically went like, new girl. So I'm going to chase after her. First girl was like, aight, whatever. You win some, you lose some. She's just kind of chilling out. And then, so when this guy, a little bit later on, drinks a bit too much water... he tends to go back to the first girl. In front of the other girl. In front of girl number 2.
Bro.
And girl number 1 is kind of like, yo, that's kind of messed up, dog. Like, what are you doing? And the guy's like, fumbling, because, you know, too hydrated.
Water will do that to you.
It'll do that sometimes. So
overhydration.
It's those clear liquids, man.
And then your cells pop. Wow.
But, yeah. So, girl number 2 kind of like had to cut it off. She's like, no, not going to deal with it. So, guy goes back to girl number 1. They're like that for a while. And then one day,
one shiny day,
another water drinking night. Girl number 1 was at his house during the night. Then she went back home. But in the morning, she came back. And she found him and girl number 2 in bed with one another.
No.
Now that is some tea.
That is piping hot tea.
So if you guys know who you are, sorry, but I didn't know your name. I didn't mention your name. It's just content.
Tea.
Sorry. That's good.
And I think that can move us on to relationship advice.
Relationship advice.
How do we make it work? Well, let us tell you. I don't know.
I don't know.
He deals with my PMS. I deal with him not getting up until 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
That's not every day, man. It's just weekends.
Yeah.
It happens. But communication, 1. B, kisses on the forehead.
Do be kind of nice.
Getting massages together. That was pretty
We went and got massages together. Yeah, felt good.
It was nice.
I scared the guy because my watch buzzed and he actually yelled. And then it did it again. He was like, ah! I was like, I'll take it off.
Take it off, man. You're good. But the lady that was giving me a massage, she, right at the start, she starts at the head. And she's just like rubbing my head, like my cheeks first. And then she moves up to my hair. And she starts like death gripping my head while she rubs.
Here, turn this side. This is what they're like.
And it was pulling the shit out of my hair, dude. It hurt so bad. I just couldn't say anything. I just dead face, just
trying to fix you.
Shit. Trying to fix me?
Good
on you.
But
take some effort.
And then, was it when she was going down for your quads?
Yeah, when she, and like near the end, she had already done my arms, my calves, and my feet. She like leans over, and she's going for I was on my stomach, so she's going for my butt. She's going for my glutes.
Going to booty cheeks.
Just trying to push my spine down. I don't know, but as she pushes down, my head's in between her legs, and I just feel. What's that?
Cooter pad.
It was the landing strip. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the first thing he said to me when we stood up. He was like, she put her cooter on her head. I was like,
What?
oh.
It happens. She's short. She was straddling my head.
What I'm surprised is last time I went, the chick I had physically climbed on me. Like, her knees were in my hammies, and then she was pressing down on my back with her elbow. And I was like, I was like, oh my God. She weighed like 70 pounds, but I was still like...
Big. They're not, no, none of them are very big.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss. So nice. We've also taken it, we bake a lot now.
Mm-hmm. Just about every time we're together, we end up baking some. Well, it's cookies. What's most of the time cookies?
Yeah, because that's easy and it's hard to mess up.
Yeah.
And then we go to the gym. Yeah.
Just about.
Have we had any crises?
Crises.
Crises. Do they know? I don't think they know my grandfather passed away, do they?
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Well, I dealt with the first death in my life. Close to me. It was my grandfather died. New thing to deal with in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of very depressing. So.
Still think about it. She visits this grave quite a bit.
I do. I make my grandma cry every time. Okay. Because I write like a letter to my grandfather, and then I leave it at the grave, so it's like for him. And hopefully soon, it'll add up, and eventually I'll just have like a whole journal of entries just to my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
But last time I went, they were burying someone else. Low-key kind of awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, excuse me.
I'm just going to do my thing over here. You got, sorry. My condolences.
Yeah. Death is whack, man.
Yeah.
Did we ever talk about the topic of death with York?
I don't think so, but I also want to have him back on.
I know. I feel like York would have like a very...
He said he wanted to be back on again because he has new information that he would
New
like
information?
New information.
Did the government catch up to him when he talked to him?
Oh, we were talking about that one time. We were in Jerry's room. Hi, Jerry. It was Jerry, York, Dane, and Meat. We were all sitting in Jerry's room, and he was looking at like the CIA documents that were leaked on how we're in a simulation. And I was like, "Oh, really?" He's like, and Jerry's like, "Dude, the FBI has to be close to you, dude. The CIA, they're probably like on your tail. They're watching you 24/7."
They're like, "Damn, he's getting a little close."
Mm-hmm. It was really funny, but so I came up with the idea. I was like, I really want to shine like a laser pointer like through his window at night, like at his chest, and he'd probably flip out. Or he might just be like, "It's my time.
I was right."
I did know too much."
No thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone... I mean... I don't know. Sussy stuff happens. Sus? Oh, I started playing
Gartic phone
with him. I'm very good.
Yeah, she's very good at drawing on a computer with a mouse, which is, it's not easy to do. I mean, for me at least, I'm pretty bad at it. But she makes these phenomenal. I'll put some of them up right here, just the good ones, the ones that are
not
YouTube
the one
friendly.
guy, one jar.
The one guy, one jar. The Among Us character that you drew with the
he was holding a nut.
A
true nut.
A true nut. Just one big nut. Yeah, but and not the Little Nas X one. I'll do your elephant and your squirrel. How about
Travis
that?
Scott? I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's hits.
No, do the Bob. I drew my father when he was a cop.
Oh, Bob.
Hi, Dad.
That was, yeah. Here's Bob.
Bob definitely doesn't watch this.
But yeah, she's really good at drawing on a computer, and it makes me really sad because I'm really bad at it. So,
and they're not phenomenal because we're still timed.
Yeah, you have like what 3 minutes probably to draw. I'll put some of mine up too. I'll put my Airbender up. I'll have to look at some other ones, but here's one more. My Joker's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, we should go live one day on like Instagram and have people come play Gartic Phone
with us. I might get banned.
Would be kind of fun.
Would be kind of fun though. So if you guys want to do that, Gartic Phone, Instagram.
We'll go. Yeah, comment down below if you want to be a part of that, and then we'll go live and you guys on Instagram and stuff, and you can come more.
And here soon after Christmas, because I told my mom one thing that I want for Christmas was instead of 8 gigabytes of RAM on my computer, I wanted 32, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I already have a 3060 in it, so I'm good on that. If anybody knows what that means.
Nerd.
Computer fast, except it's bottlenecked by random access memory. Anywho, so I'll be streaming.
Ooh.
So I can have 2 Chrome tabs open instead of just 1. Or I can have Chrome open and a game instead of one or the other. Chrome might take up some. It is a picking of the. I live right next to a railroad track, so it's lit.
Yeah, it doesn't wake me up at night though.
No, we're far enough away that it's not too bad. But when you're outside and it toots, and you're like, "Come on, man, why you gotta be so loud?"
No,
I couldn't even get away from it at school because I live right next to one too.
That's cool.
There's one right there. I get stopped by it on the way to class all the time. Railroad tracks.
Oh, you're talking about college.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about. Why did I think we were still?
We're not in high school. Right? No more.
No.
No longer.
No longer.
We are no longer.
I could talk about my soccer.
Go ahead and talk about your soccer.
No one really wants to care. I don't care. We went to the conference tournament.
How'd you do?
We didn't get past the first round, but we went.
We did. You did go.
But I didn't get to go because we left. So the game was Saturday, and we left Friday at like 9 or something. Like we left early Friday, and I had a class on Friday. I don't understand why we left so early on Friday. Like, because my class gets done at 11:30. Like, I literally could have, like, I could have gone out of class like 30 minutes early and been fine and left at 11. But no, we left so early. And I was like,
what?
So I missed.
Why, man? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I was very salty.
One thing that I was thinking about talking about was another thing about fraternity. The plans that we have.
I don't know.
You don't know? All right, bet. I'll talk about it. That's what you want to know. All right, so in my fraternity, we do a lot of philanthropy events. A ton. I know we raised a shit ton for breast cancer awareness. Getting up there with November. It's like Men's Health for November. And next semester, we have a week-long event for, I can't really say what it is or it'll give away, but we have events planned for that, and it's going to be expensive, but we luckily have a good treasurer, me, that'll dish out money accordingly. And yeah, I'm excited as fuck for that because we have one of our brothers, Sneed, his dad is like an insurer for the NBA or something like that.
Oh, what the heck?
He works at the NBA somehow, but it's kind of nuts. Like he said he's just gonna like toss like $5,000 at us, just because we're gonna get like new lights, a new sound system,
Christmas lights. I'm
kind of down for Christmas lights, but yeah, he's gonna drop a boatload of money on like brand new speakers, like nice lights, and things like that. Oh, and another thing that we're going to do on the second floor. On the second floor, we have a
pool table.
We have a pool table. And we had the idea that... Oh, hi, doggy.
Work.
We had the idea to make it into like a lounge, kind of like a gentleman's lounge, sort of. Oh,
yeah. You did tell me about this part.
And we're going to have the pool table. We want things on the wall, like, just set things on while you're playing pool, but the walls are just too small. But we still have the quote unquote bar area. How you doing? Who's entering?
Are you recording?
We are.
Great. There's black cherry ginger ale.
Alrighty. You got it, Mom.
You can edit that part out.
Okay. I'm not gonna edit that right out. She's thinking it. My mom on the podcast.
We have to get our moms on the podcast.
Oh, facts. What are we doing? I'll finish my story, then we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's not really that interesting, but so the bar area. It's not really a bar area. It's just got a ledge, and we're gonna keep that. We're gonna put a TV up, put Lion's Den, put our crest at the bottom, and hang our robes up.
You should get a rug with your crest.
A rug?
A rug.
Not like coming up from the stairs, just walking the rug.
A rug up the stairs.
A rug all the way up.
There's a lot of stairs.
Yeah. Anyway, but Mom's on the podcast. We still got to do that.
Yes.
We still
So
definitely
it's
wanna do that.
Savannah's mom, your mom, my mom, Zoe's mom.
Darren.
Yeah.
Sandy, Connie, Carrie, and Karen. My mom didn't
Get the memo.
She didn't get the memo. Connie, Carrie, Karen, Sandy.
Yeah.
That'll be a dope one. I mean, hell, we can probably just let them run it.
That'll be over Christmas break. Papa dope.
She said in my roof. Dog on the podcast for today.
Dog
Come
on
here.
the podcast, dog. Dog on the podcast.
Come here.
Roof.
This is informal. This is Micah.
Papa dog.
She's my puppy dog.
She kind of dumb.
She kind of dumb, but she cute.
You
Isn't that
look
right?
amazing with your haircut.
Okay.
No.
Alright, come on.
She's been kicked out. Come back.
Alright, I'll see you.
Mom, we're almost exactly at 30 minutes. I think that's good.
We're gonna only do half an hour?
Well, we gotta warm them back up.
Oh, okay.
We can have another one after this. So you're gonna see us again in the same outfit.
clothes, maybe. I
But
think
this
so.
time, the next one's gonna be a little more organized.
Yeah, we're gonna write some things down.
Indeed. Probably gonna talk about how hot Ryan Reynolds is.
Why wait? Sorry, I'm just thinking, man.
Wow.
Deadpool's a great movie.
That's a good movie. Well,
So we're warming you guys up for this one, episode 10, and then we got plenty more coming down the line. We have ideas. We have them written down. We just didn't open our phones this time because we were like, we'll just go. But yes, we're coming back. KDC Podcast. Subscribe, please. Subscribe. And we have ideas for going live and things like that too. Playing games.
yeah, and the Patreon money, I just thought of this. Like, we're kind of saving up for
Yeah,
stuff.
we haven't touched it yet, so.
I'm not taking it, I swear. I was thinking, like, we can really get a cool setup going.
I would like some. I want like an office area
Yeah.
for us to do this, but
If anything, we'll get a cool backdrop.
at least so we can just kind of take it wherever
Get a cool backdrop and maybe get some, like, LEDs.
to go by. Yeah,
Or even a neon light.
that'd be kind of dope.
That would be kind of... Coming out with stuff.
We have ideas. Don't worry, we're coming at you.
We're processing.
Yes, we got to get back into the groove of things. We have all Christmas break to figure this out,
Yes.
and yeah. So yeah, subscribe
Yay!
to the YouTube
Episode
channel.
10.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You're more than welcome to join our Patreon. We'll be having our before and after. I mean, the after. Before, we always talk like and kind of goof around, but
Yeah.
we always. I'm gonna start uploading those clips beforehand, and all the videos will be up there a day early. And yeah, if you guys want to see anything, us talk about something, let us know.
If you want to see the dog, that's going to be on Patreon.
Yes, the dog came in earlier, and I'm gonna actually cut that out. And if you want to see my dog,
Get wrecked.
you gotta subscribe. Dog is Patreon only. Subscribe to here. If you want to see the dog, subscribe to Patreon. We'll just finish this one up. Sorry, the camera cut out for some reason, but
And then we have our Instagram too.
we also have our Instagram.
Insta.
But yeah, so let us know what you want to see, who you want to see, what you want to hear.
We'll talk about anything. Kinda.
Sort of.
Maybe. Depends if it's good.
Thanks. So we're signing off for today. We will talk to you guys soon. And my name is Casey Herring, and this is my co-host.
Kendra Brewer.
And thank you guys for watching.